Good day, Sean Vibert here. So I'm an online coach and a life coach. And in this class that I'm going to tell you to join, I'm going to be your teacher and your instructor. And I'm going to personally if you join, we'll meet one-on-one, okay? I'm going to offer one-on-one support, okay? You'll be able to connect with me on Skype. If you don't have Skype, I'm going to encourage you to download it. It's a very powerful tool because what's happened is Skype has the screen share option, and to be able to do screen sharing and see on your computer exactly what to do, whether you watch on my screen or watch on your screen, is a very powerful and effective tool. Okay, so what you're going to be learning in this class is the science to the internet, and you're going to learn the science to success, and you're going to learn about different subjects, specifically 7 key ones that I'm going to recommend that you have knowledge about to be successful online. Now you may have a business right now, or you may not, okay? Whether you have a product or a service or maybe affiliated product, you'll be able to take the knowledge that you learn in this class and apply it and be successful. As long as you understand the science of the internet, which most people don't. I actually did a review on over 500 different sites, specifically Facebook pages, to find out if people are setting them up right. And I knew after a while that every page I was going to, that they weren't going to be set up right. Actually, there was only 1 out of 500, and even that one wasn't active enough. To be successful online, you have to have a properly optimized page, okay? That's what Google loves, is to have it so that they can find it. And even more powerful than that is Facebook search. If you have a Facebook page, that's why I was doing the research. I'm not sure if you realize what's going on there, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about. That's actually going to be one of the classes. Okay, one of the most important classes is the Facebook class. Okay, and you're going to learn how to use Facebook to make money in the business you're in, or with an affiliate product. Or in fact, if you don't have a product at all, you're going to learn how to market our program and make 100% of the commissions. Okay, so no matter who you are, whether you have a business now, or you have a product or service, or you don't, you're going to be able to get a lot of value out of this course. So let me just go over some of the areas that you're going to learn about. So class number 1 is actually going to be keywords. Because without understanding how to use keywords or how to pick the right keywords, you're not going to be successful. What I mean by that, unless you want to pay for traffic, okay, which I recommend you don't, right? If you want free traffic and you want free 100% profits, I recommend that you understand keywords. That way, if you happen to set up a page, which I recommend, actually a Facebook page is highly recommended, and you go into that, then you're not going to have to pay for traffic, okay? But the problem is most people don't do their research and they don't know about keywords. They don't understand the science to keywords. It's over 99% of people that they don't understand that. And so class number 1 is going to be keywords. Class number 2 is going to be Facebook, okay? And the third class that you're going to learn about is Gmail and email and sort of Google Plus all in one, okay? And there's some tricks there which you're going to learn in that class that actually, because with Google owning YouTube, that you can get your videos ranked on the first page of Google. Okay, and then on the fourth class is going to be YouTube, okay? And you're going to learn how to properly optimize a YouTube channel and properly upload a video and optimize it so that you can get your videos in the top rankings. You can, even if you pick the right keywords and it's not a high competition one, you can happen to get on the first page of Google, maybe even the same day. That's how powerful it is. So that's the 4th class. And then the 5th class we're going to go into and you're going to learn about is Google Places. Google Places is a very powerful tool that most people don't understand or know about. Google actually reports over 90% of the businesses don't have a Google Places set up. And if you have a local business or even an address, like a home-based business, you can use Google Places and get top rankings very quickly. So that's the 5th class that you're gonna be able to learn about. Okay, now the 6th class is Twitter. Okay, Twitter is a powerful tool because of their authority online. What do I mean by the authority? Okay, well, like Facebook, which Facebook is actually the #1 authority online, okay, they rank very high in the search engines very quickly. And especially if you have these pages integrated together in the same subject and the same topic, it works very well. And I'm going to teach you how to design your own Twitter page and without having to pay for a graphic designer. Okay, so now the 7th class is Pinterest. And because Pinterest is extremely powerful, okay, because people, they love images, okay, and people love to share and pin and comment on images. Well, Pinterest is all about images, and if you have a properly optimized Pinterest page, then it can go viral, and people will share your images that are connected to your site. Okay, so those are the 7 key areas that you're going to learn about, and those are the 7 classes. Okay, but that's not the only 7 classes. Okay, the other 7 classes that you're going to be able to get registered for and enter into is all about success online. Okay, so the first class, in fact, is learning about the success mind frame of an internet marketer. Okay, if you're online marketing, you're an internet marketer, simply put, but you have to have a certain mind frame. Okay, and then the second class, okay, in that training series is your motivation and your passion and goals. Okay, and then there's going to be a class, number 3, which will be how to be successful with any product, any topic, or any niche. And then number 4, learning about consistency and commitment. Okay, and then we're also going to have a class also where you're going to be able to learn about focused attention. Okay, so that's going to be the 5th class. And then the 6th class is going to be tips and tricks to use to be successful online that work very, very well. I have extensive background in sales and marketing. I actually have 17 years in sales and marketing. I've been online full-time for 4 years. I've worked with all the top professionals, and I've bought many of the courses myself online, and I've had real life experience and much success online. Okay, and I give you some insider knowledge. Okay, and then the seventh class is how to get the fastest results and where to go and what to do there so that you're getting results very, very quickly. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about is if you have a business right now or the product already, these classes are going to help you understand the full science to the internet and how to be successful. And if you apply this, you 100% will be successful. The trick is you got to be active, okay, and you got to apply the science, and you can't. You have to follow the steps, but they're very easy to follow. What I've discovered is, like I was explaining to you about the screen share, the first 7 classes, starting with keywords, okay, and then Facebook, which actually I'll just explain first. They're all done in what's called screen share. I recorded on the screen with me speaking, explaining you how to go through each step and how to properly set it up and the science behind it, so you can fully understand. I came aware of when I was doing screen sharing with a lot of my staff and a lot of my people that I trained that the screen sharing seems to be the most powerful way for people to understand and learn. Okay, so I go into real depth, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about Facebook. Okay, Facebook is extremely powerful. There's a lot of ways. Like, if you don't know about having a Facebook URL, you probably heard all the big companies in the world telling you go to the Facebook page and like it, and you hear go to Facebook / the name of their company or their niche or business, and that's because it works. Okay, and I'm going to teach you how exactly to set up one of those pages, and what you'll learn is how to actually get your Facebook page to the first page of Google, and on top of that, in the top of Facebook search. So why do I keep mentioning this Facebook search? Well, Facebook has just gone heavily into the search market, and you can get a mass amount of traffic through Facebook if you have a properly optimized page. So what happens is, with a billion people being on Facebook, a lot of people are searching within Facebook and they're not leaving to go to Google anymore. So it's extremely powerful. Okay, that class alone is worth probably 10 times what it's going to be to enter into this class. Okay, so you're going to actually learn, you're going to get 14 classes in one, okay, on the key areas for success online. But I've got something extremely powerful to talk to you about. Okay, now a lot of you guys don't have your own business, okay, and if you do, you're just going to take this knowledge and apply it in your own business, but you can also make some money another way. Okay, you can also make money by actually promoting this class. Okay, what I'm going to allow all the classmates to do is be able to promote the class and make 100% of the commissions. So this is what happens, is when you sign up to the class and you learn all this knowledge, you can actually apply this knowledge and actually promote the class, and you can make all the money. Okay, we don't take any part of it. Our classmates get 100% of the profits. That's a very, very powerful tool. Okay, this way you can take all those resources that you learned and all this knowledge you learned, and you can apply it. Okay, so if you're just looking, you're online looking for a job, or you're looking to make money online, or even if you have a business already and you want to make some extra money, you can refer us. Okay, become affiliated with us, but instead of sharing, okay, the profits with us, we actually give you 100% of the profits. It's very, very powerful because this is something that converts very well. What do I mean by that? A lot of people sign up to this because it's extremely effective. You learn a ton. You learn the science of the internet, and you learn how to be successful, and it costs very little amount of money. Okay, you get 14 classes in one, and you're paying less than what is normally charged for one of those classes. Okay, so what can happen now is we offer a way for you to make money every single day. We actually give you some insider knowledge that we use some resources, okay, specifically with say classified ads, okay, and we teach you the science behind that. But actually, you don't even need to learn much there. If you don't even apply, say you don't get all these sites integrated and set up, which I recommend you do, which I will help you with, okay, even when we're doing on the screen share with Skype, you can actually just copy paste our ad copy that's already successful. You'll get a whole bunch of titles, you'll get the text that we use, even the banners, and you'll get to use the exact resources and the exact sites that we market this exact product on, and you'll be able to make 100% of the money. It's extremely powerful because you don't have to go out and get your own product or service, and because you likely will enter this class and learn all this knowledge and be super excited, and you want to share with people, and this is a way for you to get paid very nicely for just sharing with people this great class where you learned this knowledge. What we do is, if you want to make it very simple, is we supply all the training, all the resources, the exact places that we market it, and I give you some insider information when we have our training session, okay? And you can apply this right away and you make money within 24 hours because it's just so reasonable to take part in this. So how much is this class? Okay, so what happened is I discovered PayPal has this amazing deal on right now. Okay, so right now, if you want 6 months to pay, it's only $100 to enter into all 14 classes to get all this knowledge, and on top of that you get the opportunity to promote this product and be able to sell it as well, and it only costs you $100. Over 6 months that works out to $17 a month. It's extremely reasonable, it is affordable for anybody in the world, and this is something that works extremely well. You're going to learn an abundance of knowledge, and you can apply it in anything that you want, any topic, any subject, any business. You can apply the stuff you learn in these classes and you will make a massive amount of money. On average, people that are promoting, even just putting say 3 ads out on say Craigslist or Backpage and promoting this, are making upwards of $1,000+ a week, even up to $5,000 in a week. So you can make a ton of money very quickly just promoting this product. But obviously I know some of you guys want to just promote the business that you're in, and that's fine. You can take the science to the internet that you're going to learn and you can apply it in your business. Now we do have one stipulation which actually works in your favor. So how this works is you're actually able to get paid daily. Okay, you get paid instantly as soon as you promote, and the money goes into we can actually set it up so it actually goes right into your own PayPal account, or you can just or we can actually pay out daily. It's not a problem. Okay, because we have one stipulation, because people were taking advantage of this knowledge, okay, and taking and stealing it. We have a no refund policy. Okay, but that works in your favor because this way people aren't taking the information and then asking for a refund. Okay, because that's what a lot of people do. There's a lot of scammers out there and they want to just steal your information and then ask for a refund. This protects us, but also is a huge benefit to you because this way you can get paid every single day. As soon as we're paid, you're paid. It's a very powerful and effective tool. So please take action and join the class. This is be mind-blowing what you'll learn. There's a very in-depth knowledge that you'll understand it, and I'll be able to help you out and support you. I'm going to be available on Skype, where if you have questions that you need help with, I'm there to support you. You can look at me. Well, I'm an online coach and teacher, and I'll be there virtually by your side to help you through so that you can have success. I thank you very much, and please take action on this. You're going to be blown away at what you'll learn in these classes. It's powerful, effective knowledge. Take care, and thank you very much.